A man with a watch looking like he broke the bank, but he promised me he's not. He said he got started from his wife and a pop's watch, face so fat the band had stretch marks. It shines so bright that you can see it from Mars. Man, he blinded me, reflecting headlights from the cars. He's got to be a rapper, baller, or a movie star, but nah, he's too humble to be all of the above. So he said, my name is Trap, oh, cause you bees in the trap. Nah, it ain't even like that, and he tilted his bull's cap. Introduced me to his wife, and she had one too. Wrist game so cold that she could build igloos out of nothing. They legit, they even bless their kids. Man, when they all stand in the road, they look like 4 Giotto rims. Tight like Tim's on a New York summer day. I just gotta be down, but he had to set me straight like
Yo, 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 it's your boy, Trap Vision 3D, man. You made it to the lifestyle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, man. Your boy is hype. When I tell y'all I'm hype, you know what I'm saying? Not only do I got two of the dopest people sitting, they waiting. I didn't say waiting, they waiting. That's how you know it's real. They in the back. They're going to be coming up, man. We're going to be talking about a particular watch, man, but I got to take care of the business first before we even get started. So blessed to everybody saying this in the chat real quick. We got my man, I seen Vic in here. Vic was like #1. Dale up in here. Yo, hashtag big time gang up in the building, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, Tommy? Hey, your boy's in there. And I just pinned something to the thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Urban Urbane. If you want to know more about that, man, go over to My Black Universe. And I'm going to tell you something, man. I believe in this channel, man. He supports black businesses, man. I got this shirt. He blessed me with this. I got another one sitting over there. Super comfortable. And it's going to go with what we are talking about today. But I'm going to tell you this. Vic Magnum, man, came up with this idea. He said, yo, Trap, I'm doing Magnum Madness for the whole month. And I said, bro, I'm going to follow your fly, and I'm going to wear all pro divers. But because we got somebody special waiting, I went and threw my purple label Magnum on, you know what I'm saying? So, family, y'all ready for the folks that back there? Hold on, let me make sure. Unbox, Mr. Unbox, salute to you, sir. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. DK in the building, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Hashtag Prestige Syndicate, man. Now, Tommy and DK are running it over on Facebook, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do much to get over there to their channels, man. Like Tommy taking over the watch world. He's doing all type of new stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he was doing, you know what I mean, Invicta, but like he went over to Aragon. Now this man got all kind of stuff. I'm like, dude, this got Seikos. I seen it to Tissot over there today. I'm like, yo, my man is snapping off. You know what I mean? So Watchman 54 in the building. Let's see. Hemi's in the building, man. Welcome back to Instagram. What's going on, Trelise? You know what I'm saying? So, man, y'all, look. I can't wait no longer. I got to bring my people up. You know what I'm saying? So, hold up. Let me make this official real quick. I got to make this official. Yeah, I had to make that official, y'all. Since we talking purple label stuff today, we got some folks that's about to come up here, man. So, again, what you're about to do, what you're about to see is two other people besides myself. Yes, we're going to be doing reviews on this watch, but you're not just getting my perspective. You're going to get theirs perspective too. So, y'all ready? And yes, you got the infamous, the all famous, the queen of the watch collections. We got Janet. That's my sister over there. And we got the one and only, man. We got my man Ice Cold Kyle, one of the coldest collectors, man, to ever do it in such a young age, man. He's
How's
young in the
everybody doing?
game. What's up, y'all?
What's up, Trav? How you doing, Janet?
How's everybody doing?
Man,
Doing
we
doing
good.
Getting
We
home from
good.
work.
Man, I appreciate y'all being on here. We got the man Rico Smiles in the building. What's going on, boy?
Rico!
Come on,
Yes,
Rico.
sir. Hold up, man.
What's up, John Ganey?
One time
Tommy,
for the one
Bill,
time.
Hemi, Jesus.
I
Hey,
can't see
Seuss
the
in the
chat.
building. I got you, sis. I promise I got you. I'm gonna throw it up. So what we gonna do, y'all? For those that are new to the channel, if you hear and you like, what are they doing? We're reviewing a watch. You know what I'm saying? I bought a watch from Invicta, and these two beautiful people happen to buy a watch from Invicta, and they're gonna give their perspective and their take on what they think of the watch. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So you don't just take my word for it. You hear from people that actually bought the timepiece, they wear it, or whatever the case is. We're going to get into it, and then you know these people, and you know what I'm saying? We go from there. Now I will say, we're gonna do a watch check. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I will be putting comments up there. Where Tiff at? Tiff in there? Did Tiff just run past? Oh, Tiff in the background. I see her.
Yeah, she's making some tacos.
Tiff live.
Yes.
Look at this guy. Wait a minute. We got a heckler in the building. I gotta say that Janet is beautiful. Hey, bro, she married, bro. Y'all look, she married. Relax yourself, man. I know she look good, man, but I'm gonna have to put you on timeout, sir. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Tacos sound delicious, man. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and take this comment down. So Janet, and for those you guys that don't know, Janet, I got this. This is Magnum Vic's wife, and Magnum Vic is universal. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't know the beauty behind him, why his collection is the way it is, and this is why I'm wearing this. You know, I know he loved those Magnums, but his wife has been lacing him, man. So, man, Janet, you've been on a tear with these.
A lot of pieces.
Gosh, I'm like, ooh. When
Just
you
trying to
text
keep it
me,
real.
hey, look, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. And you know what? I'll tell you folks, a little bit of their background, man. Like we share the same interests, man. They like cruising, they love Disney, they love life, they like to eat. Who don't like to eat? You know what I'm saying? Burger Barn, veterans. I'll be there next month. You feel me?
They
I can't
already
wait.
know.
You already know. But so Janet, and I'm gonna let you break off first.
Oh,
Yeah. This is your debut. Hey, y'all, look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. I'm gonna let y'all in because we all family, right? We used to be in a chat together, ordering watches like crazy. And Janet would be in the back, like all you see is like this faint light off her tablet or whatever she was ordering off of. She would have the cover over her head, man, like she was the Dark Emperor. And Vic be like, "What you doing?" She'd be like, "Mind your business." And next thing you know, like in a few days, man, watches it, man. Like that was like the funnest and most funniest moments I had with you. That I love it. And we've been collecting, we've been a family, you know what I'm saying? I finally got to meet her in person. And one of the most awesome people, like, and I'm not just saying that because she on here, man. I that's because she on here, man. I got so much love for her. Dude.
you.
So Janet, you bought
Yeah.
the purple label Grand Diver.
Yes.
Now
I
I'm
did.
gonna ask you. This may be a dumb question, but what attracted you to the watch?
Well, the size, the color, the fade
Mhm.
from the black to the purple around the bezel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's beautiful. It's comfortable. It's beautiful. It's great. It's great. I like the clasp. I like the way it closes up,
Oh yeah.
lays nice and flat. It's comfortable all day. It's not banging around on stuff. I like the fact that the bezel, you know, got to make a little noise right here. I do like that.
Right.
It's automatic. And it's just great. It's great. I got some beads ordered from Gonzo, waiting for it. And
What?
oh yeah, heck yeah.
I'm slipping, man. I'm slipping. You got me on that one. I haven't ordered beads for this one yet. Ah,
Yeah.
dog. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit my man up, you know what I'm saying? And I try to share the sugar, you know, with all the beat makers, you know, because I know a few of them. So Gonzo, you watching, bro? After this publication, trust me, your boy's about to hit you up. Best believe.
Right now, you could call him Santa Claus because he's got a list from me that's like a mile wide. Don't tell him. But
Right.
yeah, because I got 3 of the purple labels all together so far,
Mhm.
and they're all a little bit different, but all the same. The purple, the gold, and everything. It all matches. So I'm sure he can come up with something excellent that I could share with all 3 of them. You know.
Hey, Unbox said, "Atta girl, keep Vic out of your business." LOL. Oh,
And you know
my
what? I gotta
gosh.
tell you, he actually, in light of all this purple label, those Ankh crosses that he's making,
Mm-hmm.
he got me a special purple one that I'm waiting for.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for that too.
Man. So let me ask you, Janet, what did you think of the price? Like launch price?
I really didn't think it was that bad, to be honest with you.
Okay. Okay.
It's a new label. I mean, I don't really think it was such a bad price. I've paid more than that for stuff that's not really as nice. Shame on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think, for the size, the color, the movement, the everything about it, I don't think it was a bad price.
Okay.
So I said,
Okay.
I agree with that.
So and again, bro, like with you, same question. What attracted you to the watch?
Well, the price point was great. I mean, I have that watch in a gold label, same price. I think the blue label and the green label all launched around the same price, around that 149 price point. So, it's a great watch for the price.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. And I want to make sure we're 12 minutes in. If you got here right now, welcome in. You may want to stay to the end because I got some news at the end. I got to make an announcement. Something special is coming to the channel, but we'll talk about that towards the end. So let me put my spin in this. Y'all know that I love pro divers and grand divers. The history, of course, I got to give you a history lesson. Pro diver, of course, is a homage to the Rolex Submariner. But this one is a grand diver. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but Rolex relaunched a watch back in 1992 called the Yachtmaster. And the Yachtmaster is basically the fancier version of the Submariner or Submariner, if you fancy, I guess. I've heard people say it 2 different ways. And guess what Invicta did? They made the grand diver. And this the dressier version of a pro diver. Now, I'm going to tell you something that they did that's similar to the Yachtmaster is if you look at that second hand, that little pip around it, that's on the Yachtmaster as well. Now, they don't put that on every grand diver. I've noticed that because I got like, I think 12 different versions of the grand diver. But Janet, I will tell you, the one thing that got me was how it fades from that black to the purple.
Mm-hmm.
They did it in the blue label. And when I saw this one, I was like, yo, in the dial, though, the dial is what really got me when I saw the dial. And again, mine was a gift, but I know the price point. I did some digging and I saw I had
Mine was a gift too, a to me from me. That's got to count for something, right?
It of course it does. Of course it does. Yeah. Now, do you know that I want to say in 2018 when Invicta, Shop HQ was launching brand new grand divers and pro divers, they were ranging anywhere from 129 to 149.99. That was in 2018. So it's not a big difference. Matter of fact, something like this, dude, it's $1 less than what they launched back in 2018. I got the proof. I just didn't record it too. put it in there. But I think the price is pretty dope. Now, let me ask you, do you care about the date function? Is that something that you were looking for? Did that make a decision? I mean, help you make your decision on this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean,
And if I
like
feel,
That's a
if
big
I want to
affirmative.
be fancy, I could be Spanish one day too, you know?
Ah, yeah, dude, that is so dope. It got the Spanish, yeah.
Bilingual lot. That's
Yeah.
right.
What was that? Let me see. Good night. Okay, all right, Don Juan. Good night, man.
Yeah, I love that extra complication of having the day of the week in there. I've got the American flag diver, and it's just got the
Ooh.
NH35 in it.
Right.
So it's got the date. Then these versions have the day date. So
Nice.
Yep.
Hold on.
And for those of y'all, let me see. See, Dale said he got a purple label inbound. Sweet, bro. Night Wings in the building. Yeah. Okay. So again, Invicta usually uses the NH35 on everything, you know. And I'm not opposed to NH35. I know, just like the Z60, it can be a little replay. It's like it's overrated, bro. Like, okay, you playing. You can I get something else? But when I saw them do this, and I'll let you guys see that the date function on there, I think that just adds another value of, especially for the price. That's the thing, especially for the price. Now, let me say this, because I got a comment from somebody. I made a comment about IWC and the Big Bang, and I think it was because I was talking too fast. I didn't look. They still fall under the same umbrella. You know what I'm saying? But when we're talking Rolex to Invicta, it's just a comparison of the visuals. I'm not talking about what's powering them, because a Yachtmaster is, I think the complication is stranger, is more complicated than the Submariner. It is, actually. We're not talking about the movements. We're not talking about how much it costs. We're just talking about the similarities. That's it. That's it. So I just want to get that clear for the people that come in that are not Invicta collectors, because I do get those comments like, well, did you just compare this? No, I'm just saying they just look alike. That's it. So don't hurt me. Don't yell at me.
They are visually similar. That is
Yeah,
correct.
that's it. 18 people in here, but only 7 thumbs up. Oh yeah, y'all, please hit that thumbs up, man. Let YouTube know we got Janet in here. We got to get that thumbs up.
Right.
Look, when I tell you, Janet, this is it's a blessed year. 2022. Janet is on here without Vic. Vic's not around.
Nope.
Like I told him, it's time for you to be great, Janet.
Thank you.
Time for you to be great. That's all. That's all I care about.
I know I'm feeling a little underdressed. You guys are wearing purple. I'm sitting here in my work shirt.
Hey, bro, I already know you. I already know that you just got home, man. Okay, thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Thank you for hitting that thumb. Hey, what's going on, Joy? Joy's in the building. Joy is in the building. Hey, and guys, if you have any questions about these watches and stuff like that, man, go ahead and feel free, hit it up. And I did pin Urban Urbane, and I had to wear this because this was a gift, man. They blessed me with this over there, man. So those guys are awesome. Now,
looked like Jason had a question. It is the NH36 movement in these, Jason.
Yep, NH36. Now, Janet, have you worn yours to work yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, multiple times.
You get any response from it? People grabbing your wrist or anything like that?
A couple of times, but I usually keep my sweater over my watch because I don't want to scratch my watch. So not many people actually see it.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
But when they do see something, the gold peeking out, they're like, "Hey, what are you wearing?" And they're like, "Is that a diver? Is that, But so a lot of people don't see my watches because I don't want to scratch them. But they got to match my outfit.
I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. And this is much of a review of the Purple Diver as I'll say Invicta Watch Company. I know you guys are seeing all of the stuff that the Invicta's doing right now. How do you, like, if you were to compare this, like, what would you say would this be an eye catcher for you, or would you kind of like vary off into some of the stuff like what was that one watch? The Thermal Glow, the Hyper Beast. What would you choose one of those over this? Or I mean, what's your feelings on that? And
Too
look,
big
be
for
real.
me, so I'll give that to Kyle.
I'll tell you what, I don't own any of those watches. I don't particularly care for those watches.
Mm-hmm.
I would pick another one of these any day over any of those pieces that you just mentioned.
What's up, House of X? What's up? Come on. Uh-oh. The watch killer.
Uh-oh,
The watch
Kamon's
killer's in the
building?
building. Kamon's in the building. Jay Boogie, my bro. Watchful Eye Media. I love my purple and gold Magnum. Thanks, DC, for helping my wife. Yeah. And
what other purple labels do you have, Janet?
I have the Lupa.
Oh,
Because
sweet.
I love the Lupas. The mother of pearl in here is to die for. I gotta tell you the truth. It's amazing. It's super comfortable. Definitely something I have to go to the jewelers to get sized because Victor's not a friend of me. So yeah, that's not a friend for him. And I also have this little Sabaqua because this was like I got this for a steal of a price.
Oh.
Right.
And even though they both have the mother of pearls, I know you probably can't see them really well, but they're different shades of purple. So it's not like it's the same. You're not getting a repeat.
Right.
One's a little bit more softer than the other, if you will.
Okay.
Right.
So both super comfortable, both really, really pretty, comfortable. Great. I got a great price on both of them. And the shades of purple as on all of them so far, they're similar, but there's a little slight difference in all of the bracelets. The shades are a little bit different. And so you just keep buying because you never know what's next.
Now, was that Sabaqua the first purple label that they introduced?
Was it the first? I think it was.
I thought so.
For the women, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't they have like the 38 millimeter?
They did have a smaller size diver.
Yeah, and that one had the purple abalone. But this one is just, it's very clean, despite, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is very clean. It's just really nice. It's a really great watch. I think that Tiff would like it. So, I'm just saying, get her on here. Like just trying to, help a sister out.
Right. Look at Kyle like, So Show Me Time Felix says where Rolex makes a visual difference from Invicta is the sharpness of the transition from polish to brush on the case finish. All of the edges are defined on the Rolex, and Invicta polished all of the edges. Okay. And here's the other thing too, is I will say this, as of late, I've been watching a lot of reviewers talk about Rolex, the 2022s. I forgot what's coming up. Sky Dwellers, something new is coming out, and the buzz, like it's a big buzz going on, just as much as that. What was it? A Swatch and Omega combo. You know what I'm saying? It's like the planetary watches. So people are going crazy for some of these other watches, but like to me, that's not a category that everybody can get into. Because right now the prices are so crazy, man. Like $18,000 for even for a Rolex, man. Like Submariner, the Hulk was. I remember when it first came out. I think that thing was like between 7,500 to like 8,900, somewhere around there. Right now, that thing's going for like I think a bare minimum of 18 grand.
I mean, you can even find used Rolexes on shop from $7,000 to $23,000. So
yep.
I mean, we've seen the price even in Invicta go through the roof.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Which here's my take on this one, and I'll show you guys the back. So you do have that TMI, you know what I'm saying, that Seiko movement NH36A.
24 jewels.
24 jewel, and you'll know that this thing is a purple label because it says on the back, right? Here's the thing: it's highly collectible, and Janet already stated she got beads on the way for this thing. That's the beauty. You could take a paycheck, buy one of these, and then still have money left over to accessorize. So, like my hat, this $25. You know what I'm saying? So I got a $150 watch, $25 for that. You know what I'm saying? And I even got, hold up, I'm gonna show you. I think Mr. Unbox will appreciate these. I wish I had the fire, like, bam, like, but yeah, I got my J's, man. Yeah, I'm saving these for the cruise. Saving these for the cruise. Yeah. Yeah. But that's the one thing.
I have an engraved. Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, sis.
I do have an engraved verse that goes with these, if that makes.
Yeah.
If that counts.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Most definitely it counts. Let me see. All right, HOX. Been a long day. Oh, hold on, let me get to this. This everybody's in the chat talking. Oh, so Jason said he's waiting for Gen 2 purple label. That would be dope. Let me ask you guys this, man. Like, what would you like to see more of with Invicta? Would you like to see more purple labels done in some of your favorite categories, or you good?
No, you already know that I want that purple X-Wing to come out just like John.
Ditto.
I'm waiting.
Ditto.
I mean, that's a must-have there. I mean, they came out with that Purple Label Elite the other night, which their website didn't say that it was a limited edition, and they only had 50 of them, and they sold out like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would love to see some more Purple Labels.
Show Me Time Felix. You know what? That has been some of us have had that discussion about, I would like to see Invicta do something like that, like when it comes down to some of their premier pieces, man, like, make the finishing a little better, whatever the case is. You can up the movement, some Salida 200s, which I know they have a Salida 500 coming in a Pro Diver, and it's supposed to be a screw down crown. It's a 50 millimeter. And the weight from the rendering that I saw, it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice, man. But again, I got to see that in hand. Let me ask you this, and this is a question that's for anybody in here as well. For those of you guys that's collecting Invicta, do you feel that they're making way too many models? Are they drowning some stuff out? Because I'm gonna give you my personal opinion on it, but I just want to hear from you guys. Like, or are you good with Invicta just like pumping them out? How do you guys feel about that?
I mean, it's not my company, so if they're making money and they're happy, then I don't have a big enough voice to change AL's mind on his own business practices. But I think they could slow down a little bit with their quality control. Some of that may be shop's problem, but hey, I work for BMW. They got 10,000. So I think they could slow down sometimes too.
Man, I feel you. What do you think, Jenny? Or does it matter to you?
I think they should bring back some of the older good time pieces that people really want.
That's what I was getting to.
You don't have to just keep throwing on this, that, and the other complication. And let's see how many other kind of, like the Franco chain and this chain. And you don't need to keep doing that. You need to bring back like the good time, the X-Wings, and, stuff like that.
Yeah, some of those divers and the Sabacas with the sapphires and the topaz and instead of throwing beads on watches and making watches glow in the dark, then I mean, I like the room, don't get me wrong, but I mean, usually I'm not trying to see what time it is in the middle of the when it's completely dark. So
okay, we got us a super chat. Oh. Thank you so much, YFC, for that super chat, man. That is amazing. Now I will say this. Thank you so much. the money that we got going, that we have, that's coming in right now, next month, we are starting. I was gonna wait to the end for this too, but we are starting subscriptions for the channel, and it is the help me button. All right. And this is going to go towards people that are suffering from sickle cell. We're doing education fund. We're doing as much as we possibly can to give back to humanity. I was inspired by actually, like, it's a lot of stuff that inspired me, but watching how so many people gave to Ukraine. And I love the fact that people can come together to help. But then I see a need here where we live at, and those needs are going unmet. Now, of course, do I feel like I can put out every fire? No, but there's some stuff that I can't control. And I have used my money last year, the year before that, in my time to help with everything. You know what I'm saying? Putting baskets together, feeding the homeless, all that stuff. Like, because that's just what I do. When I was in the military, I rose my right hand to defend everything, man. And that we had humanitarian missions. So I had to see real poverty, not like our poverty. I seen real poverty. Not saying that that's not real, but I seen some serious stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do the best I can to help. So your favorite couple, a portion of that, when it comes, whatever YouTube takes out, I'm taking a portion of that and I'm giving it back to people that can use it. So thank you.
It's amazing.
And I know Trap's being modest here, but he needs to put his Cash App banner up at the top of the screen up here, because, like you said, YouTube takes 30% of that money. So I hate to say it, guys, but 30% of your money just went to YouTube's pocket, and it's not going to help people like Trap and Tents.
Oh,
to
crap.
use that money for.
John, what you doing, bro? Hold on, we got another super chat in the building, man. Thank you so much. Hold on, man. I wasn't even ready for that, bro. Oh man, dude, thank you so much, bro. I've had an amazing day. And you guys are just capping it off for me, man. Man, dude, when I tell you I appreciate y'all, I love y'all so much, man. Greatly appreciate it. But again, let's get to I know this is a review over a watch, but we're pretty much covering up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more to this watch than you guys can see, because I'm a consumer just like everybody else. Janet goes to work and do her thing. She takes care of her husband. You know what I'm saying? Kyle is a father. He does his thing and helps his family. But it's something we all agree on, which is crazy. This watch, not this particular watch, but a watch brought all of us together.
True.
That's the craziest thing. And for that, I will say this. I'll put this out there, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, even in the chat. If you're a watch collector or an Invicta, I'm gonna just say watch collector. I don't know how many people you've come across that do the same thing, to where you want to come eat with them and have fun with them, go on vacations together. But in this community, and the one thing I will give Invicta an A+ on, or a 5 flame on, is the fact that they have the biggest inclusion rate of any watch company that I know of. And I'm gonna tell you this. I know there are a lot of Seiko collectors, Citizen. There are a ton of Rolex collectors and stuff like that. I don't care how much you pay for a watch. There are some people, but I have yet to see anybody come together like this over these watches, which are highly collectible. Again, AL, you're a smart dude, because you made an A-slot dive case, and what do you want to do with that dive case? You want to fill it. You want to put as many watches in there as you possibly can. So that's my little 2 cents, man. And I'm gonna sit back on my little box and chill out for a minute.
I couldn't agree more.
Thank you, House of X. Man, y'all in here. Oh, my wife in here too. What's going on, wifey?
Hey, DC.
Hey, what's up, Cliff? I haven't even sized my purple label. Did y'all see this?
Oh my God.
That's because he's got 37 watches in this week.
Oh. Good night, bro. Cliff, come on, man.
I tried to help him out, man, and he ain't even put it on his wrist yet.
Come on, bro. I wish I lived close. I'll help you size your watches, man. Hey, can we get a sizing party? Hey, look, if y'all gonna be in the New York area and your watch is not sized let me see, was April 23rd. Bring your watches. I'll bring my kit, man. Y'all that's coming, bring your kits, man. We're gonna have a sizing party.
There you go.
Richard Oso, Mr. Invicta. Yeah, I'm calling you out, brother. I love you though. I love you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. H need to chat with you. Okay, they need to chat. I don't know nothing about cases. What? You see the look on my face? What did he say?
Who said that?
That guy you married to? Talking about him. Talking about he don't know nothing about cases.
Yeah.
Shelly got him.
Four of them upstairs.
We knew somebody was going to hit him with that.
Yeah, 64. You know what I mean? Yeah. I look at see no evil, hear no evil. Okay. Hey, okay. Shelly said he need a size party in California. Y'all, let's load up the bus, man. We got to go to Cali.
That's a lot closer to me.
Hey, man, I really. You're super. Hey, that's fine. You know what? Bring cookies. Bring cookies.
Yes, there you go. Perfect.
Hey, you ain't got to do nothing else. Bring cookies. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I will say this too. I think Invicta, matter of fact, perfect example. I have the purple label. Vic, man, you got this together. Matter of fact, Vic, man, you need to do one of these. But you see on the back, they didn't
do it all the way, huh?
They didn't do it all the way. On here, they did it all the way.
Solid.
They did it all the way. You know, now I will say this. You know, the more you wear this over time,
and with that
purple is gonna wear off.
Oh yeah.
That's the downside to it.
Just like the blue labels. It just
But here's the beauty about this, where it may not even be a big deal over time, because Janet, I mean, you say how many times you've had that watch for how long now?
The diver?
Yeah, your purple diver.
Same time as you.
Okay, so all right, and you worn it a few times, but you got such a vast collection.
Yes. Yeah. So, it depends on what I'm wearing to work. That I got to pick my watch.
Okay.
That nobody sees because it's under my sweater.
Let me ask you this: do you pick your watch in the evening when you get home, or do you do it in the morning?
In the morning.
Morning? Okay.
Yeah. Me too.
What? You too?
Yeah.
Man.
Because if I didn't, I'd be spending 35 minutes staring at all my watches. So I know it's the last thing I do before I head out the door. So I just go up there and go, what haven't I worn for a bit? And then, all right, that's it. And I go.
Man, bro. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing that night?
I have to, because it's like in the morning, I'm the opposite. Like in the morning, I open up my case and I'm like, crap. All this can match what I got on. I'm like, crap. So I have to visualize, okay, I'm gonna wear my sweater tomorrow, brown this. All right, boom. And that's it. I'm gonna close the case back, because I will be here all day trying to pick out a watch. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll lose sleep at night if I pick out a watch at night.
Okay, hey Janet, I want to know, you've worn the diver, you like it so far, and I'm not gonna ask you what's your favorite watch or anything like that. I'm gonna ask you, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5, 5 being the highest, what would you rate this watch?
I would give it a 5.
Okay, top.
I'm the same, 5. Like the plating on this is perfect. Like you said, they didn't skimp when they did it on the Clasp.
Mm-hmm.
The colorway with that gold, it's not overly done. I know they came out with that excursion that the dial was completely gold, and I think that they overdid it with the gold on that watch. But this has just the perfect amount of yellow gold on it. So it gets 5 points for me. That movement, I love that NH36.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Okay. Well, I'll say this. It's a three-way tie because I'm gonna call it a 5 all the way across. I'll give you guys the dimensions. 47 millimeter timepiece. It's about, matter of fact, hold up, let me see. I got something here. So let's measure this thing out. I actually measured it earlier. If you don't put the bezel in it, if you're going from the 10 to 4, it's actually 46.9. But with the bezel, it's even. And then with the crystal, which the crystal is mineral, 16.2. And let's get that lug to lug.
Yeah, it's not a big heavy piece at all. I mean, it's a grand diver.
What was the question? Somebody said something?
No, I was just saying it's not a big heavy piece in my opinion. It's a grand diver. It's nice and comfortable.
So you at 54 millimeters lug to lug, almost 54. I mean 55. So it's not overpowering. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's a simple, but then again, like the purple though, and then it got these gold accents to it. That's, man, around like, just y'all see it. Hold on, man. Just look at that, man.
Beautiful.
That's a beautiful watch, man. And then you see the purple capuchon. I think it's a dope watch, man. Like, when I unboxed this thing, man, I about lost it. What's up, Rich?
And see, here's the thing. I just put mine back on. It fits me just as nice as it fits you guys. So anybody can step up. Don't be afraid. Because it's not big, it's not bulky, it's not too high. You're not going to bang yourself on anything. Go for it. It's beautiful.
Man.
I agree with you on that, Janet.
He said picking out in the morning is difficult for him. That was Dale. I haven't won it yet, but I give it 5 flames. Okay, so he's giving it. Godfather, what's going on? Mr. Fantastic. He came in the building. Just going through some of everybody's speaking. I love my Purple Label Grand Diver. And you know what? And here's another thing too that goes in my, like, how I rate some of these watches from Invicta is I see how many people in Shop HQ are going crazy and even calling in. I don't agree with some of the reviewers, followers on YouTube when they talking about, you know, these watches. These watches are highly obtainable. Ulysses Hill came on last week and he asked me the price of one of the watches, and I said it was like $500. Now, matter of fact, it was your watch, Kyle, $500. And he said that's out of my price. No, it was $429. He said that's out of my price range. Well, here's the deal. This was $158 for 48. It's sold out right now, but again, it's not number limited. They'll make more, but the price on it right now is $169. If they had any more, it's $169, and I would pay $169 for this. I'm just saying, Janet. I'm like you. You said you paid more for stuff that's not even as good as this.
Yeah,
and I can tell you.
I think we're all guilty of that.
Yep, the bracelet is super comfortable.
Yeah,
and just look how that purple hits, man. The camera don't do it any justice, man.
No,
that's true.
It just don't. It just don't. You know what I'm saying? Because like you see, the center link is polished, and then the outer is brushed. I just think it's just I mean, it's a basic build for a grand diver. And this is the one thing I know people, they got a hack online that they say you can remove that. But I'm digging mine. And you even got the grand diver.
Yeah, I don't think that's too prevalent on this watch because they did the plating over. Yeah. So you know, if they would have done it into the metal after they plated the watch and it was, you know, bright stainless steel colored, then that would kind of bother me. But being that it's the same color as a watch, it doesn't bother me that much.
I agree.
I mean, I'm with it, man. I think for the price point, and then, you know, it's something fun. I think it's something fun for people to get into and enjoy your watch, because if you like Crown Royal, you know, that's the color of Crown Royal. Purple is the color of royalty. You know, that's an awesome color.
Yep.
You know, and you don't see that, man. And that's one thing I give kudos to the Invicta watch companies, because they are willing, regardless. And I know all of us are not going to agree on this, and that's fine. I know, like Rico loves some watches that I'm like, okay, I don't want that in my collection. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Now, am I going to knock Rico for wearing that watch or liking that? Absolutely not. Because Rico can make a watch look so amazing. I'm like, man, I don't want that watch. But Rico, he be like, hey, y'all, you know what I'm saying? He be like, I got this baby right here. And he makes the watch, like he make the watch come to life to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I can't buy that watch because I can't do what Rico just did. I can't make that watch dance. You know what I mean?
And good on Invicta for thinking outside the box with their engineering and you know, their design. You know, some of their designs are off the charts, but some of them, I think, in my opinion, which, you know, doesn't mean much to anybody in this room as far as collecting watches goes, is
right.
You know, they could tone it down a little on some things.
Right. So Cliff said, I actually got to thank Kyle, because without him, I wouldn't have got it yet.
Hey, Cliff, that's just what we do, man. We're just all part of this.
Enabling.
So.
Yep. I love it, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
I know you wanted it. I've seen it come out. I knew there was coupon codes and.
Oh, Godfather, man. You know what? I want to see that watch, man. I know that watch is beautiful, because the Man of War is a beautiful watch, man. On top, it's a beautiful watch.
First Invicta I ever bought was the blue label Man of War.
Hey, what Vic said, Rico is smooth as silk. Yeah, I love Rico, man. Rico, for real. Like, can't nobody do it like Rico, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he present a watch or do something, man, he just so chill. He like, yeah, man. He just so chill. Now, of course,
you know what it's like? Sorry.
No,
it's
go
like
ahead. Go ahead.
With Rico, it's like, did they make the watch? Did Invicta make the watch, or does Rico make the watch? Because Rico he's got it going on. He's just amazing.
I'll tell you this. I second that. I'll stand behind you 100%. Invicta, if you're watching, you can put some watches out that I do not agree with, but this is something I believe, and I'm not just saying this. You guys need to have Rico to be a model, because that dude that y'all got on Facebook and Instagram, I give that a straight 0 flame. That thing's watered down. That man, and you may be the nicest guy in the world, bro. And if you ever watch the show, I have nothing personal or negative against you. However, you ain't Rico.
No.
Y'all need to get Rico to model those watches and do a review. Man, come on, bro. Rico's so chill, because that dude, he was like, now I'm just, hey, y'all, I just got in my new Invicta watch, and it is so awesome. I really love the colors. It is dope. Oh, my bad. That's Trap's word. It is really nice. Get up out of here, bro. Whoever did Shop HQ, whoever thought that was a great idea, y'all should have got in touch with Rico, man. Holla at your boy. That's my word. I'm sticking to it. You know what I mean? Let me see. Gotta love Kyle. Yeah. Not only did he tell me it's back in stock, but he gave me a coupon code. Y'all be killing me with the coupon codes, man.
Hey, man, if you can get it for cheap, why pay more?
Yeah. With them socks. Hey, yeah, man. Rico's sock game is crazy, man. It is crazy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Now, I have you showed your other piece. I have my tungsten piece, right? And y'all know I love this piece, which is gonna be my watch of the day for tomorrow. No cap. Like, it's gonna be my watch of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm ending diver month real big, you feel me? But when I put both of these together, now this one does not hold up to the quality of this one, because this is like that reserve piece, but it's not that far off, to be honest. And
well,
the
I mean,
only difference,
you're talking sandstone and tungsten and R150,
right?
You know, but when you look at them at first off, that purple just is like, it hits.
Yep. Now, I'm going to tell you the difference between these two. Like, when it comes to, like, it's tighter. It's a tighter tolerance on that, on the bezel. This one is not as tight as this one is. But, again, for the price point, dude, $148. Go to a department store. Go to a department store and look at some watches, any diver. And you'll see Citizen will be the first diver you see. And one of the cheapest Citizen divers that you can get probably run you like 233, 250, somewhere around there. Then they got some that's like 600, some all, a little more than that. But dude, 148, 169. They didn't push to 200, which I thought they were gonna do that. I thought Shop was gonna hit us with that 200. I'm like, but they hit us great.
I don't think there's a code out right now, Tommy.
No codes, bro. Because their prices they dropped their prices on a lot of watches. Hey, and I'm just saying this because I believe there's some people from Shop that watch the show every once in a while. Producers, whoever is in control, can we get another 40% off coupon?
Yes, please.
Can we get another 40% coupon? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Hey, I do want to say, when I started the show, if you just got here, I'm wearing a shirt from Urban Urbane, and this definitely goes with my purple stuff. I found out about this company through My Black Universe, you know what I'm saying? And I pinned that episode in there, so just go check that out. He supports a lot of Black businesses, man, but they got oils, hats, all kind of stuff. So if you into like urban gear, go check that out, man. We match all of our stuff. A lot of us do. We just match our watches, and that's one thing. Another thing I give Invicta 5 flames for is the diversity of the colorways, man. I'm not supposed to have this. I don't know if my wife is watching, but I got her watching. Don't tell nobody.
Vic's texting her right now.
Oh, I forgot. The snitch is in there. Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Everybody listen quiet. You hear footsteps?
Man, like don't tell nobody. Don't
get the lights cut off.
I know, man. It's about to be over with. Let me see. Dang, they just shipped my purple label from Sunday. Which remind me again, Shelly, what purple label did you get?
Get that elite.
Let me see what Tommy. Is that a no? Oh, wait a minute. What am I missed something.
Coupon code.
Oh, yeah. There's no coupon codes right now. Code is Jesus the Tria, man. Yeah, that's too long, bro. You get like 8% off. Snitches get stitches. You're dead now, bro. She coming, man, bro. Look, I know she's into her conversation, so I ain't got to worry about her coming out now. You got the elite. Oh yeah, so Kyle, I saw what you got.
That's cool.
Hey Janet, what's your next timepiece?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm really waiting for that purple label X. Oh, I'm lying to you. I'm totally lying to you because I ordered that. See, but I'm confessing. You see, I did order that. The automatic X-wing, the skeletonized one.
Oh, cool.
I was kind of hoping that it was supposed to be here today, so I was going to do an unboxing with you guys, but it's a no-show.
Okay.
So after that, it's really the purple label X-wing. That's what I'm really looking for.
Very cool.
Okay. Well, I guess that's gonna be a family purchase. Everybody wants the X. Now, yeah. I do know that they now, are you going to spring for the diamond version? Or did you see? Do you remember that?
I don't know.
What about you, bro?
It's a diamond X-wing?
Yeah. Yep.
Depends on the price. I'll get one with diamonds or one without diamonds.
It's not pave though. It's just diamonds around the case. It's diamonds around the actual bezel.
That's fine.
Well, what? Think about this for a second. Remember when they came out?
Say what?
You remember when they came out with the diamond X-wing a couple years ago, and Victor and I dropped the ball on it?
Yeah.
So if they got a purple label X-wing with diamonds, we got to make up for it. I think that's a good idea.
John's on the hunt for that one. We can't say Diamond X-Wing too loud.
Oh, forget it.
Dale said he got that one in, Janet. He said it's a hot piece.
Tell him I'll give him 127.13 for
it. Hey, you got to say your word, bro. You got to say your word.
You got to be kidding me.
Oh, my gosh, man.
She's taking over, Vic.
Hey, bro. Janet killing it, man. Chris, you're a rock. Is a soldier and a professional. Chris Rock is a soldier and a professional. Oh, yeah. Bro, that's going to be the talk forever. Oh, my gosh, bro. That is going to be... I seen it on the news this morning. Paul Will Smith. You put yourself in a predicament, buddy. But, oh, well.
He'll be all right, I'm sure.
Yeah. You know, he'll bounce back. You know, I hope he don't have but you know, like on Real Talk though, I hope he don't have more of a mental breakdown, because I feel like the man is under so much pressure in his household. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to come out into the world, the camera's rolling. I definitely wouldn't want to be in his position at all.
No.
But again, I couldn't be in this position. True. But I can stand on this. I know I couldn't be in that position, because the woman I'm married to, please, I would have walked on that stage, man. You'd have just seen me drop. She probably would have shot me. Bow, get off that stage, boy. What's wrong with you? Well, she attacked. She'd have done something, man. I wouldn't. She'd be like, what you doing? I'm about to go handle. She'd be like, if you don't sit your butt down. So yeah, that one went down with me. But again, prayers out to everybody that's damaged from it. You know, I know some people are like really hurt about it. The Will Smith fans are devastated. I've been seeing the comments. It's like, I can't believe he did it. It is what it is. It happens.
Believe it. He's human. So
yeah.
How about you, Trap? What's next on the list for Trap?
Yeah. I'm actually waiting for New York. You know, when I get there, I'll tell you one of the things that's on my list for this year is the Kraken. Now, I will tell you this. I came down on a lot of my watches, like as far as the size. You know, I was like, hey, 52 millimeter, I can rock that all day. And I got to the point where, like, y'all seen that all I've been getting is divers lately. That's all I really want is divers. But the Kraken, when I got to see it, when I went to the last event, I said, I really like this watch. It's a bigger watch. It's 54 millimeter or something like that, 55. But I know. And I was like, yo, Philly's in the building. What's going on, baby? That's number one. I do want that Spider-Man graffiti Magnum. That one is one on my list.
Really surprised Shop didn't get all the rest of those.
Man,
yeah.
I don't know. And there was one tonight. I seen Deep Blue has some pieces on there. I was like, oh, they divers were sick. Divers were sick, man. But for me, and let me be realistic. I did, you know, I told everybody, I told the world, I'm buying 8 watches this year. Will that happen? Like, let's be for real.
Like 2-3 times, right?
You know what I'm saying? And nobody, TJ was cooking. The thing about it though is,
Janet,
yeah,
you look so beautiful. You make them look.
Stop
Come
it.
on.
Me and Kyle doing okay. I mean, we still can't hold a candlestick to her, but like we doing okay. I said it. You know, we had some dude in here trying to hit on her.
Oh, Janet.
Yeah, some weirdo. Some man. I'm like, hey, relax, man. Don't be harassing my guests. You know what I'm saying? That's my sister up there. You feel me? But realistically, I feel like Unbox was telling me, you know, last year how many shoes he bought, you know, and I know how many watches I bought last year. I do want to minimize that because I want to focus on what I
get these hands.
Oh, I don't want to get no hands. Y'all hear this? She trying to Will Smith me over here. Get out of here.
I ain't gonna Will Smith you. Don't even talk about me.
I know. I know. Bad joke. I mean, look. It's just a joke. Relax.
Don't put me in.
It's just a.
Let me
Keep
say.
her name out your
Don't
mouth.
put me.
Keep my wife. Okay. I'm sorry.
You know I ain't got my
I'm
value about.
sorry. I couldn't help it. Woo. Okay, let's get back with the show. I want to minimize the amount. Here she go. You missed it. Stop with your whole palm. Get out of here. You don't even have a watch on. You don't have a watch on. Are you done?
I cut.
Okay. Please do not cut it like it's over. We're not even halfway done. Come on.
Hollering. You screaming.
She could borrow one of yours, right?
Huh?
Share. That's fair, right?
Let me see. Sorry, I'm back. Had to step away because hey, bro, look, daddy duties, man. I already know what's happening. But yeah, I want to minimize the amount of watches that I get this year. You know, time to get even more selective with buying watches. This is my thing, Godfather, and this is for like to answer y'all question. I say maybe a minimum of 15 altogether because I know when we go to New York,
A minimum
you know what I'm saying,
or maximum?
Yeah.
A maximum.
Nice wordplay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I seen like there's some micro brands that I really like I fell in love with, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, and then with Egar, you know, like there's a watch that Egar has that has the double open heart movement and it has a weird shape to it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I really want one of those. There's another Vostok that I want to get. There's a number of pieces that I'm like really focusing on. But when it comes to Invicta, like the next one, I mean, I got my divers. And again, here's one thing I will say that I didn't like was I didn't know the green labels was coming out.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't know that and I know with Invicta launching so many watches, which I think is cool. Here's the deal. I may not agree with the designs and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you what the cool thing about it is. Everybody is covered. Everybody is covered. They have something for everybody, and I think that's dope because you get to meet these people in Victor stores, cruises, or like little get-togethers, going out to dinner, like the Burger Barn. I saw the pictures. Thank you for those pictures too, man. You guys look awesome. But my thing is like I feel like some of the watches that I love that Invicta has sort of lose their identity, or they're kind of pushed to the back because they're drowned out by some of the other new stuff. And yeah. Janet, I'm gonna piggyback off what you said, bringing back some of that old heat. So Invicta, AL, whoever is watching, I would love for you to make another Damascus steel timepiece. You know what I'm saying? Even the Damascus S1, like the original S1 design, put like R150 in that thing and give it to us. I'm not give it to it. Well, you could give it to us, but you know what I'm saying. Those are pieces that I'm like, we missed the boat. Some of us, if you didn't collect Invicta in 2005, 2006, all the way up to 2013, there's a lot of pieces you miss. It's a lot. That's a lot of pieces you miss, man. Let me see. I saw
we were on the phone, I don't know, a week or so ago looking at watches together on eBay, and a lot of those collectors are wanting an astronomical amount of money, and it's like if you're not willing to pay it and you miss the boat, then you just missed the boat. Unless Invicta decides, hey, we're gonna remake some of these old pieces, then you just gonna go without.
Stop, DK. He said minimize the amount. Minimize the amount of watches. He said, "Stop it." I am, bro.
He's gonna have to get a 64 slot for all the gladiators he's been buying.
Man. So they speaking. House of X speaking. Will is a limp wrist. He couldn't slap Chris into the next minute. Hey, you know what? Hey, Will. Okay, I know you trying to get your slap game up. What I recommend you do, matter of fact, this piece right here.
Do some curls.
Right? Just work on that swing. You know what I'm saying? Get into it. You got to throw. First of all, you threw from the shoulder, man. You got to get into that thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you. I holler at you. Hey, hit me up later, Will. I got you, bro. I'm gonna teach you how to do it. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt. Like Will smack me, it's not gonna hurt. May hurt your pocket, but it ain't gonna hurt me. I can buy whatever watch I want for get 15.
Is that right?
Well, I'm off. I'm gonna leave him alone. I mean, because it was a moment or whatever. It was a moment. Like, look. I'm gonna tell you something. If Will was in this community right here, this wouldn't even have happened, man. Like, we'd have talked him off the ledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Yeah, we would. If Will listen, if Will get with Invicta collectors. Will got a wife. Man, nobody care about Jada. Jada was gonna sit somewhere. I don't care about toxicity. I don't care about, like, there's narcissist Invicta collectors, but they calm down when it comes to this stuff. You feel me?
Y'all just don't talk to them.
Oh, you're right. And that's what we're putting, like, hey, look, if Jada, you come to the cruise, you have to sit above the Lido deck in that little corner back over there by Cozy Cove while the rest of us enjoy. So hush. So
I said what I said.
Let me see. I received my purple label hurt shutter style watching this spectacular. Hey, send me some pictures. Matter of fact, I need you to come on the show. Matter of fact, hey, this is what I need. This is what I'm gonna ask you. This is my request to y'all. If you have a purple label timepiece, hit me up so I can see it, because I only have 2 so far. I have these 2. All right, I got these 2 right here. And you not selling nothing.
It hurts.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that one. Yeah, she got a purple. Well, this wasn't official purple label, but it's the same plating. No, because they hadn't had the purple label yet when that watch came out. It's a purple Sabakwa, and it has the butterfly clasp, but it's very sharp. Even I put it on, I'll say, Invicta, you dropped the ball on that one. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna review that watch. It's very dangerous. Like, I think it can cut your veins and stuff like that, man. That thing is dangerous. Ulysses Hill, man, what's going on? Guess how are you? Oh, we doing good, man. We doing good. I mentioned you earlier. We were talking about prices of watches. Only thing you're minimizing is the space in your case. Hey, that touche, pussycat. I don't have nothing to say about that. Whatever. I'm gonna skip over you. Let me pull that comment down. What's Sean John at? What's Sean John at? Man, come on now. The jelly bean bezel piece on shop right now. I'm not a fan of that. Vic said it looks better in person, but I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Hyper Beast either.
Yo, Sean John, what's going on?
The Ripsaw is a different story. I like the Ripsaw.
Ooh, that's nice in person.
I really like the way that they made it look like a saw blade. It's in the name for a reason, I guess.
John said, what the F is a jelly bean bezel? Oh my God. Find out. Hey, see, that's the thing too, is Kyle, I will say this, if you being a collector, there's one thing me and Vic were talking about the other day, is we didn't have collectors that we talked to about, you know, trying to obtain some of those older pieces. We didn't talk about it. We were on the hype of, hey, they got to sell, because from 2018 to 2020, right before COVID hit us, Invicta was working it, man. They was working the sales. They was working all these pieces, man. And like, we were like, okay, ooh, that's on sale. Boom, got to get it. Boom, ooh, that's on sale. And the word value pay became just as normal as Lysol in your house. You know what I'm saying? It was common. You know, so what you get?
Nothing special. Something we can use.
What is this?
Something is no watch.
I know it's not a watch. This is huge.
Why be a few watches. Just open it up. Long hair, short arms.
My head. Look. I need you to stop talking about me.
Did they hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I see Kyle laughing.
You see Kyle?
Yeah.
What is this? A skateboard?
Is that more hydroponic lights?
What the heck is this? Oh, is this a
Somebody
push-up
get hurt.
thing? This is for my Oh,
You better videotape when you use that.
Your feet go on there.
I know, but yeah, I'm about to be buff, y'all.
Is that a Susanna Summers thing? Like a
Yep.
thigh dancer?
Yep,
Free.com.
a thigh mission. That's dope. She doing curls, right? You getting too strong. Your pimp hand. I don't need you putting your hands on me.
I'm always gonna have hands.
I don't need that. Like what Ad put. You choking me out.
For.
Would I choke you?
You do. He got that completely right. Okay, Sheldon, you said when is the cruise?
For Mark.
What cruise?
Kyle and Vic. Well, let me see. When they did John's channel, Kyle won and stole Vic's Magnum after farting in his face. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I have a purple label Kraken. Oh my gosh. Now my goal is to get the Kraken with the R150. That's my goal.
Yeah, I think Jesus just got his first Kraken with the R150. Congrats.
Trap on December 31st. I'm not buying no more watches. Trap on January 5th. So after these 8 watches, I'm done. Hey man, listen, stop bringing up old stuff, bro. Ain't nobody asked you, man. Nobody asked you at all. I want to see one on strap, but I like it. His pimp hand is not waist strong. Yeah. Is Sean John Puff? No, Puff Daddy not on it. That's not the same Sean. Hey, Ulysses, he said it. Give it up for Ulysses Hill, bro. Hold up, man. You got to get the horn. Hey, do y'all know that he sold that like 3 years ago, though? P. Diddy, no, he no longer own. He don't own Sean John. He actually sued them last year for utilizing. They were still advertising as if he was still a part of the company to sell the clothes, and he actually sued them last year. So, but here's the deal. It all started with a watch. Yes, it did. As far as the cruise is concerned, I haven't heard anything about it. I know Meet Now has a cruise, have a cruise that's coming out next year, and a lot of us signed up for that cruise. Now, I said this: in the event that Invicta don't have their cruise, I will still have a cruise to go to. But when Invicta announces the cruise, which should be next month. Like, no, they always make mention. And then in June, they'll make it official and they'll open it up to previous cruisers. If you cruise before. Now, here's the little cheat code. To make sure that you get secure with your room, get with somebody that's cruised before. That's all I'm gonna say. Book, if you live in the same borough, y'all work it out and get it, because in 2019, when we found out about the Invicta cruise, we was gonna go on 2020 cruise, they opened it up, and that June, they had, at the end of them opening it up to us, it was like 71% sold out just from opening it up to previous cruisers. So just imagine, we had COVID, right? You couldn't go on an Invicta cruise. We 2 years out, no cruise. And we've been talking about it. People have been dropping pictures and stuff.
Sell out of them cruises. They didn't sell out when we went. They ain't gonna sell out them cruises.
Well, we don't like. Here's the deal. I'm just saying, you don't know, and I don't know what ship they're going to use this time. I don't know if I can't remember what ship we went on last time. Sunrise, which is pretty dope.
I would like to do one more rip on Sunrise because it was so big.
Yeah, the Sunrise.
I didn't make it to the basketball area.
I didn't even make it to the gym. Like, I never made it to the gym. I couldn't find it. Then when I did find it, AL had the gym locked up because he was in there.
Information Man had a good show yesterday.
Hey, man, that ain't going to fix those chicken legs.
Oh, you behind Information Man just came in.
Information Man in? Hold up, man.
22 watches in here.
Still love you, brother. Okay.
He said Diddy bought back Sean John.
Did he buy it back?
7.6 mil last year.
Peace and respect on you on the road. Information man is in the building, man. Hey, you always have a great show, man. Very informative. Yes, and I watched. I was actually when you went live, I was working, but I was catching some. Oh man, bro, you always have a good show. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Information Man is like celebrity status. Like for real, for real.
Well, you know what? Since you didn't ask me,
what's that?
I'm just gonna show you.
Oh, you got to unbox. Oh, that's right. You did show me that earlier. I forgot all about that, bro. It's your show. Take it over. Hold on, man. What
since
you got?
Since they put it in a bag. Here you go,
So when you got
John.
all your stuff together,
Ooh.
That's nice.
I meant to take you to get some bread.
Real nice high polish on it. That blue tinted
Piece of
crystal.
fish or anything?
Yes, sir. That's dope, brother.
Yeah, I got
That is
something
good.
better. I got something better that's gonna be here tomorrow.
It's a shame the Hyper Beast bezel is because the bracelet is dope. 22 watts. I bought it back. He bought it back, you thought? He did buy it back? Okay.
John, we know you got it, John. You're
Let's
only
see.
missing
Hold on.
five. It's hard to beat what you ain't got.
Wipe these out. Wipe these out. Put a little water.
Tungsten Magnum. I think a tungsten Magnum will be heavy.
Big time.
Gosh, that's a lot of tungsten, man. I don't know.
Big time.
The tungsten Magnum will be 3 pounds.
I need to make a titanium Magnum, maybe.
Yeah. Man, that'd be a lot. Jeez. You still here? Hey, Joy, how you doing, man? Hey, Be the Difference Clothing, man. One of the dopest females to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? And congratulations on your endeavor, sister. I appreciate you for being a positive light, being an author, and just being an overall dope person, man. Man, there's a lot of people here that I just contribute to just being lovely, man. Janet, I will say this because we can sit and talk about watches, but I do want to just give the room, you know what I'm saying, the credit they deserve. There's been times that you guys don't know when I'm stressed out or whatever the case is. I always got Janet and Vic right there to be an ear and giving me words of positivity and stuff like that. Kyle always texting me like, yo, bro, I ain't heard from you a while, boy, where you been? He will not let a day go past without like, yo, Trap, you good? You Gucci? I ain't heard from you. Cause like he'll text me in the morning. If I ain't text, he'll be like, hey, I know something going on because you ain't hit me back. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you guys, man. This show wouldn't be what it is right now without a lot of you guys, man. Everybody has contributed to the show, even the new folks. Everybody that has been down with this channel has contributed to something, some form. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from Rico to John, and it's crazy. Like Kyle is the baby of the group. You know what I'm saying? Like he just started collecting a year ago. And that's why I was gonna make that point. You got a chance to get some pieces that some of us couldn't even get.
Yeah.
So, and you are selective off a year. Me and Vic been doing this for a little bit, and man,
I'm a
me
quick
and Vic
learner,
was
man.
foolish. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something, Vic, and he'll tell you we were foolish on something. Now we did get some of the watches we like, but
Sure.
he was like, he'll hit me up, yo, bro. That watch $60, $60. All right, let's get it. Boom. And we got it. And then next thing you know, I got a 50 slot depth case full of watches that I'm like, will I ever wear these again?
Yeah.
And then here I go selling.
I've kind of looked at my case, and I've sold a couple pieces lately. One to Nightwing, one to another guy. But yeah, you know, I've been there. We all buy those cheaper watches, and there's nothing wrong with it, you know.
Yeah. We got Philly said it was hard. What'd you say, sis?
But then they sit, because I have like a whole tray of watches that I look at them and they're like, wow, those are really nice, but they're not my go-to watches anymore.
Right.
Yeah, I got other watches. And I'm like, man, I really would rather wear this piece than wear, you know.
And that's the truth, man. Like I'm sitting here, like right now, I have a 15 slot dive case or a display case for my watches that are watches that I absolutely love. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them, I'm gonna say right now, 90% of this case are watches people bless me with, or like I've bought from other collectors. You know, DK has a watch in there that I absolutely love. It was my first Chatham and Dover. Never had that before, and I'm like, I have one in my collection now. You know, and that's the beauty of doing this, man. Is that's the one thing, and like Godfather said, he's been collecting for 31 years. Again, if you just got here, we just did a review on a purple watch from Invicta, right? And we all said across the board, we think for, you know, the finish, the fit, the price, the watch, you know what I'm saying, is great. It's a great watch. It's automatic. You don't have to worry about battery. You know what I'm saying? Once you size it, it's on there. It's comfortable. You know what I mean? She's a lady. And I'm going to tell you something. She's a petite woman. You know what I'm saying? And she's rocking this watch just with the big boys. She don't care. You know, and she don't care anyway. Because she gonna rock out whatever she likes to wear. But that's just it. That's just it. This is where I say Invicta does a great job. I don't think they get enough credit for that. Now they get credit. I mean, I will say Invicta, there's times where your quality control ain't up there. I ain't even gonna lie about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it's just not. But the one thing I will say you do get right is the inclusion in the fact that the word Invicta and family being put together, it just slides off the tongue like it's nothing. You know, it's people doing stuff for each other. We lost a couple people, you know,
Yeah, that's
family
true.
members. Like, you think about it, man. Like, dude, when Guy passed away, that hit. We're looking at TV personalities, with the exception of Daniel Green, but we're seeing TV personalities like dang near lose their composure on screen, and their job is to present these watches. But that's just a testament. When we go on cruises and we go in these environments with these people, like if you lived up in Minnesota, you can hit up Invicta Ryan, be like, hey, bro, if you're not busy, man, I'm going to go to this pub. And guess what? Invicta Ryan's going to show up to the pub and y'all share a drink, talk. You may talk watches, but like I sat down with this man and had a beer with him. We didn't talk watches on a watch cruise. We was talking about life, relationships, and all that, man. So you see, you got to learn your own way on the watch fit, your style. That usually means your lower price watches. Yeah, man. You know, and that's another one. Like, y'all, please, you gotta give DK Semicon Reviews so much credit. Like we razz each other back and forth, man. But if you haven't been to his channel, a wealth of knowledge, and he gives an honest review. And I'm telling you, before I got acquainted with him, I said this before I knew who he was. I thought that his show was one of the best review channels out there. Now, there's a lot of them doing this, but they're so biased, man. Like, because if they like Rolex, they're gonna talk good about Rolex. If they like Seiko, that Seiko could be high garbage, and they're gonna make it shine because that's what they like. He'll tell you, this watch is this how much it costs, and he puts all this. You have to go over there. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Go over there to his channel, click on it. If you're a mod or something like that, you in here, man, like drop his channel for me. Because I didn't put it in. The only channel I got listed right now is actually My Black Universe. I didn't really, I really didn't get a chance to drop the rest of them because I was rushing when I got off work. So I was trying to drop Sinucon's DK's then you got House of X. Oh wow. Y'all look. Hey, I'm about to do a Hume's Empire, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Oh, that's busting right there. Oh man, I didn't even pray. Sorry. Man, I'm sorry. I just went straight in on that food. House of X is another. You know what? A lot of you guys. Yeah. Please drop his link because I want people to, you know, if you really like watches, if you into watches and stuff like that, he has an array of watches. He collects so many, and his reviews are dope. off top. And of course, there are a lot of other reviewers on this channel. But when it comes to YouTube, up on the panel right now, Janet, how do you feel about doing a ladies review?
On what?
You tell me. One of your favorite pieces, something that you bought recently, or something that you just absolutely love.
That just happens to be right here in my hot little hands.
Tell me about it.
It's my Loki. Come on, man.
Sweet.
That's all you need to know.
They're getting cold, DK.
What?
He said, "Where's the tacos at?"
Man. Oh, so you got to eat, bro. Hey, look, I'll tell you what.
Oh, it's all good.
Because I don't want to interfere with dinner time and stuff like that. So I do want to give you guys a piece of news. Let me show you better than I could tell you. You guys saw this watch, right?
Yeah.
I got fingerprints all over it. You guys saw this watch, right? I debuted this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be doing a full review on it Thursday, and we'll just happen to have the CEO of eGuard will be on the show this Thursday. Let's get it, boys. Let's drop.
Cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Elon, we've been talking to each other through email. He's excited about coming on the show. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get into like the thoughts behind the watch, what inspired them to do this timepiece, and then hopefully he'll have some other pieces that he can show you. But again, I fell in love with the watch. I absolutely, it's so like if you wear an Invicta timepiece with the weight and everything, and then you throw this on, you could tell the difference. Like, whoa, that's major dip, but it's so comfortable. It's like I love the watch, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let him tell us what inspired him to do it. There's a description, like everything will be set up. You'll be able to go in this shop and see what he has. I encourage you guys to go over there before the show and look at the story. He's been on commercials. He did Gillette commercials. There's a lot of famous people. William Shatner, which happens to be, they all rock these watches, man. So I think this is gonna be pretty dope. That's like, I will say, the first official sit down with the CEO. You know, I did get a chance on the cruise to talk to AL Lalo. I had AL Lalo sign my shoes before, but you know what I'm saying? Other than that, this will be the first time when we get to sit and he get to tell us about the watch, man, which is gonna be like super dope.
Very cool.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, being in here.
Let me see. What did you say? Funny thing is somebody commented on my video and called me an Invicta hater. I never take comments serious, but that one personally offended me. Wow. Hey, I saw somebody, I started to comment on this one guy talking about, you going to talk about the watch or you show your face? And I was like, I was that close from him, like, bro, all right, whatever. I'm going to eat in a second. He said, watch the plate disappear. Stop it, John. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, they asking where the tacos at. Thank you for dropping those links. Hey, OV, what's going on? OV, thank you so much. OV was helping me out through the day, man. She was sending me scriptures and stuff like that. And y'all, I had a great day at work. I know a lot of y'all that follow me on Facebook and stuff like that. I had a great day at work. And if you got my personal number, I'll tell you what happened.
Cool.
Oh, bro, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. All right, let me see. Y'all, New York win. Okay, I'm driving home. Great job, sweetheart. Kyle, Trap, y'all rock too. Thanks.
Wait, he's on his way home?
Yeah.
I better check the score.
Okay, so before we get up out of here, I do want to thank you guys again for being up here. Is there anything, any messages, anything that you guys want to talk about? Any watches that haven't been announced or talked about that you want? It's your look. This is your show. I'm just here.
Go ahead, Janet.
No, you go first.
Okay, come on.
I don't got much to say, you guys. It's be nice to one another. Keep this Invicta family strong.
I'm with that.
I gotta
That's
tell
in
you,
the top of your head.
I know it's sticking up like buckwheat.
there really is nothing like this family. It's really true what everybody says from the get. You know, it all started with a watch, and just because I didn't show it, I got to show it quick before we go.
No problem.
Jerry Jones shows up at the Burger Barn
Hello, babe.
with this, blesses me with this watch of his.
Wow.
Come on.
Who got rid of that?
I mean, look,
Jerry
I mean,
Jones.
JJ Jones.
I love him, man. I just love him. But
Look,
I just need to, give him some love right there for that. Thank
Jay
you for
Jones.
having me on.
Jay
And,
Jones.
Like you said, Kyle, just be nice to each other. I mean, there's enough hate in the world. You don't need to spread more.
Ain't that
So-
true?
Facts.
Yep.
And love to everybody in the family, in the chat. You guys, Trap, DC, Kyle, Tiff in the back wearing somewhere.
She's over here.
She's
Hey,
doing
Tiff.
Hey Tiff, we see hand. Hey, your hands are famous.
It's a Vanna White hand.
Yup, Vanna White hands.
Hey, y'all. Guess what?
Oh yeah,
It's a new
So-
picture.
that's my honey bunny right there. You feel me? Yeah, that's
cute.
my honey bunny. Got excited. I got that picture today, and I was really excited about that. And since we are giving kudos and love out, man, thanks to DK, I actually have this in my collection. This is that Chatham Dover, and I'm gonna tell you the dopest thing. About the fact that I have this watch is he is a reviewer. He reviews these watches, and it's one thing for you to watch somebody review a watch and you go out and buy it, right? You come from whatever store, whatever site that you're gonna get it from. I get to literally have the watches that he reviewed, which that concept to me off top, man, is like you can't put a price tag. These things are priceless to me. That's why I said they like Kyle, these things going to the grave with me. They going to the grave, you know what I'm saying? Not unless my granddaughter gets into watches, which
There you go.
if she likes it, I'm like, here you go, baby. Boom, this is yours. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, let's see. Tiff Live. Adorable. Thanks, OV. Great show. Thank you. Just put in for the night off the. Hold on, let me see. Just put in for the. Bet. Nightwing's gonna be in the building, man. So again, y'all, we gonna be in New York, man. April 23rd. We gonna be in New York.
Thursday, let's train before this.
So yeah, now we'll be in New York before the 23rd, but the event is the 23rd. It's gonna be at the Times Square store, Invicta store, and we are having a battle. Yes, it's going to be bolts versus bolts and Sabakwa pieces versus Sabakwa. I have some names listed. We're going to announce those names. I have to run these, we have to talk to the Invicta store. You know what I'm saying? Lucy, thank you so much for doing this, but I have to send her the names. We're going to pick the people. You will know who you are. We will inbox you, or if I have your number, I will call you and let you know, and then we'll make the announcement who's going to compete on this thing. It's going to be huge, man. If you got friends, bring them over there. Let them see what it is. We want to show the world what it is to be an Invicta collector. It's more than just buying a watch that some say are too big or that this, that, and the other, man. This is a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, but pun intended. You know what I'm saying? Because it's there. It's there. You've seen it. You know what I'm saying? We got Janet, you know what I mean? The queen of watch collection. That's how I feel about her. We got Ice Cold Kyle, man, which is a great brother, man, down to earth. And then
I will see you on the next live stream. Bye.
Yes, sir. All right. Thanks, Ulysses. Man, have a great night. Be blessed. So with that being said, man, they have said their piece. They told you that this watch right here is dope. It's a 5-flame timepiece. This thing coming in dope. You can match it up, get you some beads. Go holler at Beads by Gonzo. You know what I'm saying? Go holler at Beads done in a manly way. You know what I'm saying? Go holler at One of a Kind Rose. And they, man, any of them, they all dope. Go accessorize. Go do your thing. What's happening tomorrow? Oh, yes, tomorrow we're going to be live with DC. She's going to be talking about her pain management with endometriosis. I can say it. I can say it. I couldn't say the word at first. She's going to pretty much give you an update because we talked about it on the Wiley Hustle, well, DC World before it became the Wiley Hustle, but she's going to give you an in-depth of how that is affecting her. I'll give you my side of the take and stuff like that, and then we'll go from there. So we'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 o'clock. If you know somebody that's suffering from that, bring them into the show. If you know doctors or whoever else, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be an encouraging show. We're just going to do our thing. So with that being said, man, I love you guys, man, to death. You know what I'm saying? You guys are so dope. I appreciate it, man. And until the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed.